Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, macaroons? What's up, the bakery? It's your boy, Mac Diesel, the host with the most, the best, better than the rest. And we are here after a long awaited week, 2 weeks and a half, back with another episode of the bakery. How y'all been doing? How y'all been feeling? How y'all been living? Hope all is well. Hope you guys are healthy, taking care of yourselves, eating your fruits, your veggies, drinking your smoothies, eating your vitamins, and all that good stuff. Today, I just kind of want to, I just feel like talking. I don't really have a specific topic in mind, but I'm pretty sure if something comes to mind, it'll probably get talked about more than everything else. So we'll see what happens as we go along. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and share the podcast, the bakery, things like that. You know, bring more people in if you feel so to do so. And yeah, let's get it cracking. Let's get it going. So a lot of you might be asking, well, what's going on, Mag? Where you been? What's new in your life? Where were you? Busy as can be. I feel like I'm the busiest human being in the world, even though that's not true. Everybody's busy. Me, however, I do not have a lot of downtime. I have a lot of things that I have to take care of that I have been in the process of taking care of. For one, we moved. Yes, I am now still with my mom, but living in a different place. We are settling in nicely. We are getting ready to, get the rest of our furniture that we need. This room will probably be a lot more filled when I get my other bed, by the way. So, that's exciting. What else is going on? Work. I'm very busy at work. Love my job, as always. I recently got a ticket. Had to take care of that. And then I also just been trying to be a better human being every day. I am literally just working on myself. I don't know, man. Trying to love everybody as much as I can. As the days go, taking everything one by one, dealing with everything day by day. Life is just full of surprises, and you never know what you're going to get. It's kind of like a box of chocolates. Not really, but it is. I just think it's interesting, just how life can just change in a matter of seconds. And me personally, I love it. I love the adversity. I love what comes with it. I love the mental capacity of what it takes to survive in this life, in this world, and not really give up on yourself more than anything. Not only that, but not to just quit on whatever it is that you're passionate about, or if it's just going to work every day, or whatever it may be. It's the fact that we get up every day and we're blessed to have these bones, these arms, these ligaments, these organs that help us throughout the day. Every day we get to wake up every day and live a new life, have an opportunity to do something great. And sometimes we have those days where we don't want to do anything, or we're frustrated, or we're just tired, and that's okay. I've had plenty of days where I have just been super tired, and I had to find a way to battle that mentally and emotionally, because I was ready to just be like, I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't want to go nowhere, I'm calling into work. But somehow, some way, I still managed to make it. So, it's just, life is just great. I realized that more and more and more day by day. Like, nothing is ever that serious to the point where we have to just sit in a bed and sulk. I mean, if you want to, by all means, please do so. If that's how you cope with things, by all means, do it. But don't stay there forever, because it becomes, a crutch. And it also just starts to become a habit. And then you won't be as motivated and self-driven as you once were in life. So keep it pushing, bruh. I promise you, these days are going to get better, and they're going to get harder, and they're going to get better. But the motivation you have to stick around and keep doing what you're doing is what makes it all worth it in the end. The other day, I had a conversation with a friend, and this is just, like I said, there's no specific topic, but this is just me rambling. I had a conversation with a friend about just relationship stuff, even life stuff. And actually, this was two separate occasions, if I'm being honest. The first situation was just trying to help this person understand what it means to love your partner no matter what. Because I mean, I see it all the time, and I'm not part of it, but I see it all the time where I have friends and other people that I may know that are going through these situations with their significant other where they don't feel loved enough, or they don't feel important, or even if they're just getting cheated on, you know. There's just stuff that's not okay. And I feel like my duty as a God-fearing man and a vessel from the Lord is to plant these seeds and plant these nuggets for people of my generation, as well as the younger generation, to understand how to go about life. And what I mean when I say that is, what is the proper way to deal with certain situations when things are getting rough? And I don't have all the answers, but if I can give any type of advice, I will. It's a God-given talent that was given to me. I can sense energy. I can feel energy. I often attract people who are needing a person to talk to, or needing to hear, you know, something that's going to motivate them or get them back on the right track. And I'm okay with that. I think that has been something I've embraced over time and that I love about me. But to go back to the topics, I talked to this friend of mine, and I, you know, let him know, hey, although you may be feeling mad and feeling this way and feeling like it's just one-sided, you also have to take into consideration of your partner's feelings, because you never know what they may be feeling. And 9 times out of 10, they might not tell you. And if they do tell you, you may feel like it's not as important, but for them, it is important. So you have to be willing to try to compromise and come up with a solution to where you guys can coexist together while also attending to each other's feelings. You know, he kind of talked to me a little bit more, opened up, and said how he felt. And I was honest with him. I was like, you just have to take it day by day. It's not going to be easy. No relationship is easy, whether it's with your parents, with a significant other, or at school. You know, we all have these different types of relationships with people. So depending on how you interact with each other is the outcome that you're going to get at the end of the day. You can't expect somebody to be nice to you when you've been mean all these months. That's not how that works. And then you can't get mad at them for saying something and complaining about it and think that they're being a whiny baby, when in reality, you're messing with their mental, or you're screwing with their feelings. That's not fair. Who wants to be screwed with? Not me. I've never wanted to be screwed with, but it happened. I've expressed how I felt, and people either understood or they didn't. So it's like a game, like, or not a game, but it's more so compare, contrast, or compare. No, what is the cause and effect? There we go. It's a cause and an effect. Whatever you do is going to give you an outcome, whether it be bad, good, or indifferent. There's always going to be an outcome to whatever it is. You just have to make sure whatever this is a lot more positive than it is negative. Now, there are times where you can protect yourself to show people that you're not going to just take crap from anybody or anything, but also keeping it at a very mild tone which means don't be cussing them out. Don't be saying ugly things to them. Don't call them out of their name, because where is that going to get you other than mad and stressed out and overwhelmed? I don't know either. But just be mindful of people's feelings. Just take care of one another. Love on another. Again, friends, relationship, family. It doesn't matter. Treat people how you want to be treated, because in the end, you're going to get that same respect if it's reciprocated. And as far as the other situation, and as y'all all know, I'm not putting names out. I'm not telling anybody's business. But, there's situations where two people bump heads, and it can be a constant conflict that is at work, and you try to treat a person that you don't know personally with respect. Not only that, but because it's in the workplace, you have to be professional. And there's a situation where it wasn't exactly professional. Things got heated. Words were said, and they weren't bad words, but they were very stern and very, very aggressive. And for me, for an example, I had to learn to not allow someone's attitude to affect my happiness or my character or me being okay in the moment. And there will be times where I got mad and I just felt like, well, I don't want to be nice to them because they were rude to me. And I'd let it sit and I'd let it linger and I wouldn't talk to people and I'd let it go on and on and on without trying to understand, like, this is not as deep as I'm making it. I'm making it this serious because I'm mad and angry on the inside. But one thing therapy has taught me is to, although we may feel a certain way, you have to allow yourself to feel your emotions, but then you also have to find a solution to what the problem is. Kind of like how I was talked about last time about when you're getting riled up and your emotions and everything else starts getting overwhelming. It's like we panic and then we get so jumbled up in our brain that we don't know how to solve the problem. But when you actually sit down and solve it and dissect it piece by piece and be like, okay, this is what happened. This is how I feel. How can I fix this problem? It's like life just gets so like calm and peaceful. You don't even know what to do at that point. It's like, how did I get to this stage in my life where I'm not just angry or upset or bothered by anything? And it's all up here, man. It is a mental game. We fight this game every day. And I just took that in myself and I was like, you know what? Although I was mad, although I felt angry, although I felt like, this person didn't deserve my grace, I'm going to do it because that's what kind of person I am. That's the character that I carry. I'm not going to sit here and allow them to continue to shape my attitude or shift my emotions because of the situation that happened so many weeks ago and that I'm still hanging on to. No, there's nothing to hang on to. At that point, it's just garbage, trash. So it's just there stinking up your brain. That's how trash is. It sits so long, and then if you have food in it and other stuff, it starts lingering and starts stinking. You get flies. It's like, bro, nobody wants that around. Take that out. Get rid of it. It shouldn't stay where it doesn't belong. And you should be able to have a clear mind when dealing with life. Fighting in relationships, trying to be a better person, loving yourself, loving other people. And that just goes back to me, being a vessel for God himself and just being a lesson for other people or teaching them a lesson that they needed to learn has always been something that I have enjoyed and I've endured and I've just grasped a hold to because I feel like a lot of people need a person like me in their life, whether it be in a relationship or it's just a friendship or if it's just somebody you meet at the bar. Everybody needs some type of comfort. Everybody needs some type of voice to get their motor going and get them crack-a-lacking. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't tell y'all anything else, just be yourself. Allow God to use you in ways that you never thought imagined. And you may just find a gift that suits you and fits you perfectly to the point where you're comfortable in life and you can be confident within yourself, knowing that you're living life on the correct path and that you're choosing to shine your light on people that don't have a light at all. And that's just what makes the difference. But enough with all the mushy stuff. Let's get into this music. You feel me? Not a lot of new music dropped lately. I will say that there are some things being put out in the world, and I will not discuss them on this camera or on this page. It's not my place. I'm just here to talk about music that I like and that I've heard. Future's coming into town. Might have to go see him. I don't know. I've been wanting to go to a concert. I miss Chris Brown. Things have to be done. Not saying I support him, but it'd be nice to go to a concert. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't even know if anybody's dropped any new music. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, who can I really listen to other than who I already listen to? It's just hard out here. You know what like. I mean, Tory Lanez dropped those tapes, which I think that's cool. Free Tory Lanez. Yeah, I said it. I don't care who has a problem with Tory Lanez. That's your business. You do what you want. I know what I'm going to do, and I choose who I believe to believe in. Whatever that means. Whatever I choose to believe in. Yeah, you know what I meant. Regardless, I have not checked it out yet, but I'm pretty excited. Love music anyway, so anything that anybody drops, I'm willing to give a try. If I do not like it, I will not listen to it. I've stated this so many times before, and people just look at me like, ew, your music isn't versatile, da-da-da-da-da. If it has a good beat and nice lyrics that don't sound crazy or demonic, I will not rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I will give it a chance. But until that happens, until it's continuous, and until it's better, I'm not listening to nobody new. And that's just facts. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. And I will continue to feel that way until I am 80 something or longer. God willing. Got to take care of your body, people. Has nothing to do with music, but you get what I'm saying. And on to the movies. And now on to the movies. Went and saw Deadpool today. 10 out of 10 recommend. The way they put that story together was very, very, very well made. I think that was one of the more exceptional Marvel movies that I've seen in a long time. It's Deadpool, so Deadpool doesn't have a lot of movies, I don't think, but I think it's starting to get a lot of its own movies, which is good. I feel like he should have his own franchise. He's one of the greater Marvel characters in the MCU universe. MCU. Why did I say universe? MCU. Other than Spider-Man. Those two are probably my top favorite characters right now, or for a while, or have been. I don't really have a big liking to the Hulk and Captain America and all those other characters, which, it happens, and they're all still cool. I don't care. I like action. I like Marvel. That's just me. But I have to say, they are getting better. Marvel is really doing a good job of what they're doing, in my opinion. I don't see it going downhill anytime soon. They're just doing a wonderful job, is all I can say. And I'm very much happy that they're following the comic, and a lot of it is just making a lot more sense than anyone can ever imagine. Because I've had people talk to me about it, and they're like, well, I don't understand this, and why is it like this, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, bro, you have to read some of the comics, if not some, all, to understand what the heck is going on. And then you have to watch other movies before you watch the ones that come out. Otherwise, nothing's going to make sense to you. And then you're going to be looking at me stupid, talking about, well, I don't know how that happened. Watch the dang movie. Read a comic. Read something. It'll be better than sitting in there looking at videos on YouTube on, whoa, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Read. Like, come on. Binge watch some stuff. Stop being stupid, you big dummy. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. This one wasn't really very well put together because I didn't know what it was going to be, but I just wanted to talk to y'all because I missed y'all and I wanted to get something out for my page and my YouTube and for y'all because I love y'all very much and I love y'all very dearly. But with all that being said, I love y'all again. Appreciate y'all for coming back and hanging out with me and supporting me and always showing mad love. I will be back streaming. I haven't streamed in a long time. I'm almost done building my PC. I have a few more pieces to go. So if you guys feeling any type of inclined to help me, I'm going to put a link in the description below for Ko-fi. Please, if you want to donate anything, if you feel, generous at all, that link will be there. I will take anything that'll help me get to my goal. I really want to do this. I'm literally $900 away from completing what I need to complete it. So if you do feel like you want to donate to me, I will gladly take it, but you don't have to. It's not required. I will love everybody either way. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn those notification bells on, share, retweet, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, we rolling, we doing our thing. Hey, bad little shawty, she looking for me, but I gotta keep a low profile.